Okay, so the government almost shut down. It came within a couple of hours of this happening. And you might kind of think, well, what's the big deal there? The government kind of does its own thing. I do my own thing. Why does it matter? So it is true that when the government shuts down, essential services still continue. What we don't think about, though, is how many other things do in fact close down, or how many things end up being delayed, and how many things involve people having to work without pay. People like you and me, not politicians, right? So things that get like fully shut down might be research labs. So during some shutdowns, what they'll end up doing is euthanizing all of the animals there. So they kill all of them because they can't continue to take care of them because there isn't funding. And so these are often tragic results of that. Things that get delayed are things like student loan processing, new applications for Social Security, new applications for Medicare and Medicaid. So people who are already on it will continue to receive it, but people who aren't on it may not be able to get on it or might take a while to do it. Things where people still have to work but not get paid might be things like governmental enforcement of airport security, right? So we still have to make sure that people are, getting safety checked and stuff like that, but those employees won't be getting paid while they continue to do it. Now, this is all really fascinatingly problematic because the government almost shut down despite being very close to initially being fine, right? There was basically Congress's number one responsibility is keeping the government funded, right? Keeping it moving. And so they almost shut down because of the financial deal that had been brokered between Republicans and Democrats was suddenly challenged by no other than Elon Musk. So Elon Musk sent out a tweet saying that he didn't like the deal. And then right afterwards, Donald Trump is responding to that and saying that they need to get rid of the deal too. This has to do in part because he wants unlimited borrowing when he gets in office, presumably to be able to do things like build a border wall. So he was trying to get them to say that they should get rid of the debt limit, which is a whole nother thing that we don't have time for. What's really concerning about this is that this came from a non-elected person initially, right? Now, of course, presidents are allowed to have advisors, but it's wild to realize the most powerful person on the planet right now might also be the richest man in the world, who has not just the ear of the president, but has the ability to, in one tweet, get the government that close to shutting down, meaning things like soldiers and people that we really value and respect aren't getting their paychecks during the Christmas season.